Alright, sorry for the delay, everyone. Yo, what's up, what's up? Alright. Still really early into this game, like an hour and a half. The combat is completely different than the other games.
I see.
I'm still learning it.
What?
But in terms of the story, it's pretty spot on. The characters, everything, it has the Persona 5, which is nice.
But how? I mean, with this over here... Damn, so that's it.
Yo, what's up, man? How are you?
So, what do you think, Futaba? How's Sophia's code look?
Well, her programmer is a genius. No doubt about that.
It's still pretty early, so you end up meeting like this like famous celebrity actress girl, and they find out she has they find like this app on her phone, and you end up going to like her universe, and she has a palace, and you run into another character, and she's like kind of like the Morgana of like the Persona 5, and she's like an AI, and she's like in your phone. Yo, what's up, man? Oh, it's all good, man. All good. So, yeah, the story with this game so far is instead of like with Persona 5, like the villain was like this politician with a suit. This one's like this like famous girl celebrity.
You can figure a person out by their code, and not just their skill level. Their habits, thought processes,
the animations are so
even
sweet.
Their personalities are there. This code is so advanced that even I can't read it and comprehend it right away. It'll take me weeks, even months to actually grasp how Sophia works.
Take you months? Ooh, that's a serious program.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you're impressive. If you ever went public, everyone would call Emma Old Hat.
Old hat?
When something was popular at one point but stopped being popular,
Okay, I've got it. You are very knowledgeable, Futaba.
Don't go teaching her too much weird stuff, okay? While we're at it, did you see anything about Sophia, her programmer's name, or a company's maybe?
Nothing yet. And most of those leave a signature of some sort in their work, too. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cracking at it from home. I'll crack it yet. Well, folks, time for me.
She made... like a tree?
Boy, was that a hell of a day. I never would have imagined something like this would happen. Yep, that's right. If we went... Well, the metaverse reappearing may have been a surprise, but even that doesn't compare with Sophia.
Did you call for me?
We were just talking about how you're a huge mystery.
Says the talking cat.
Good point. Wait, I don't have to take that from some mystery app. By the way, how does some top-of-the-line program lose all its memory, huh? I mean, AI are supposed to be super smart, right?
That is... inarguably true.
Aw, don't get too down over it.
I am humanity's companion.
Don't be so hard on yourself. At least...
Right. I think that means it's important.
But is being helpful all you'll do to become a good companion?
Is that not how it works?
There's so much dialogue. Like,
please explain.
they're still building
How
up
else
the
can one be a
story.
companion?
Huh? Well, that's, I guess you just have to find a way to understand the human heart.
Hearts?
But Sam, you would definitely like this game. Like, it's not
Right.
obviously 100%
Then you'll be
Persona,
able to
but
empathize with
they
other
twisted just a little
and
bit.
be a good
It
companion
pretty
to
much stays to its core roots, which is
The
nice.
human heart.
people. Look, just don't worry about it.
It is weird having like an action
All you need
combat
to do
rather
is
than
join us
turn-based.
and learn from all the kinds of people we meet. In exchange, you lend a hand to the Phantom Thieves. So I guess you could call this a deal.
Okay, that is a decent deal. Especially since it should help me become a good companion for humanity.
No, it is not, man. What's up? How are you?
Yep. So long as it's good with our leader.
Yeah, this game came out yesterday. I'm a huge Persona 5 fan, so... Oh, he's in. Yeah, he's definitely in the game.
Okay, we'll do this together.
Then it's a deal. Glad to have you on board, Sophia.
Good.
We've got plenty of scouting to do tomorrow. We should get some rest.
Okay. Good night, Morgana.
What have you been playing, man? Anything? I've been playing this in Control. Control's a lot of fun, and it was free, so you can't really beat that.
Great. Everyone's here. We're going to be infiltrating the jail. Are we ready?
So at the point in the story is because you went to this palace of this really famous person. It was only you and one other person, so you're now taking your whole team because they don't believe you. Smite. I've heard of it. Never played it.
We've done this many a time. I can't imagine anyone being fazed by this.
I don't even know. Like, is it a third-person shooter? What kind of? What's the genre?
Yeah, bro! Bring it!
We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We'll just scout the general area for this trip.
We use Emma to enter, right? Is there anything special we need to do?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't shit on the game because I'm literally playing like the most niche game ever.
No, we just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry.
There will be no enemies in the area from which we escaped yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location,
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Now let's do this thing.
Oh, and of course, like the villain, like her celebrity version, she's like wearing this like big dress, like really artsy, and then her like palace version, or her persona, is wearing this like slutty outfit. It's hilarious. And of course, it is
Well,
a Japanese game.
Did
after
we
all.
make it?
It has to be a little perverted.
Your Phantom Thief attire.
Yeah, you too.
I'd forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. True.
Look, it's Beauty Thief.
my name is Beauty Thief.
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
We can reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
So, this is the jail?
Just what is that building? This place is bonkers.
Nothing escapes the atrocious color scheme of this place.
It looks like that because of someone's cognition, correct?
Oh no, Haru, just get out of here. She's in college now, and she's like, of course, agricultural school. So she's
Right.
talking about what she
Most
can
likely
do for a
Alice's.
fucking garden.
The distortion
And
has to be
for anyone
exceptionally
else that
strong there for a reason.
is like, what is this game? Yeah, it's confusing and it's fucking weird. But her character literally talks about vegetables in the last game so much that it's annoying.
So you're saying that's the stronghold of the Queen ruling over this jail? Its appearance certainly fits the notion.
And if you're wondering why the
Buildings
fuck are
around
they
here
wearing
still look pretty normal, though.
this outfit, what is
Looks
this
like that place
world?
over there
Basically,
has a
like
limited
in
range of
this game,
distortion.
people that are, we'll give it a quick summary. People that are assholes and pieces of shit have a persona. So it's like this other character of who they really are on the inside, and you can enter this other dimension, and if you can defeat them in that world, it makes them in the real world basically like admit all their crimes, and they change and become a better person. So every person is their persona. So why they're all wearing the
First time we
outfits is
came
like
here,
kind of like what
we
they
entered
are
by
on
the
the
crossing
inside.
down there. That's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw?
That may have been a desire.
Yeah, her plants.
Yo, Phantom Thieves.
And she looks ridiculous. She literally looks like fucking, I don't even want to say it.
Wow, you're so cute, Sophia.
Such a fascinating form you've taken. I can't...
I've never seen an outfit like that. Can I try floofing it?
Blue thing?
Okay, does she not look like sperm? Like, that's what she looks like. Like this white outfit. It's ridiculous.
I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of
Like
your
a cartoon
clothes while
version of it.
hugging you, Sophia.
Request denied. I am neither a child nor a pet.
No floofing.
Yeah, that's literally what she looks like. I mean, at least like some of the other girls, like she's owning up to it. She got like a sexy outfit on.
By the
She's
by,
rocking it.
how does age work for an AI?
But why does like the little girl character have to look like sperm
Not right now.
with like floating
Sophia,
hearts as her ponytail?
Tell us more.
That is the term used
Okay,
by
guys.
shadows here. They say things such as seize their desires based on their language and behavior.
That does make sense. When we saw Alice, so if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this jail.
But these desires, are they actually seizing desires of all things? What use would they have for those?
Finding out what happened to the folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Where could those victims be now? I don't...
I don't know. Maybe they're be.
Say, about those people you
What do you mean?
couldn't they have been shadows or something? If there are humans getting captured and imprisoned in this jail right now, wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people...
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that.
So, no one is actually disappearing from reality?
I see. Shadows.
What are shadows?
A shadow's the parts of you suppressed within your subconscious. It's basically just your other self.
Does that mean their main selves are alright?
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
I gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing...
Then how are we to act? This sounds like a crisis.
No. That was just speculation. After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things. Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on. I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world,
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make...
Got it. But what are we gonna do? Crashing some random store opening probably only works once.
Let's say we get into that once we're out of here.
Okay, let's get out of here.
All right.
Well, we've confirmed the presence of the jail.
And how do we do that?
The usual rumor mills, looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive or other messed up stuff.
Good idea. Let's gather any intel that we can, both online and on the streets.
I've got the web crawling covered.
But if we're ever to gain conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
About that. I may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
What? For real? How?
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could meet her sometime. I heard she'd be on a TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I gave up on it after making plans with you guys. But I might be able to get the ball rolling again in time.
The timing's nothing short of kismet.
Yeah, way to go, Lady Ann.
But I'm not making any promises about it. And there's no way we'd get to approach her either. Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
Well, that settles that.
Give Alice shit when you meet her so you can get some evidence out of her.
Ooh, you really are ready for this.
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine. For today, let's focus on her potential victim. Let's go.
All right. Now I get to investigate. Find out why this pop star is such an asshole. Alright, talk to the main characters and then we'll just kind of work around. Jeez. She hates people. She'd be perfect in this world right now.
This should be helpful.
Thanks!
Oh, I guess. Yeah, we'll go talk to Yusuke.
Interesting.
Wow, thanks for all that. Damn, dude. I wish I was in a crowd of people like this right now.
Isn't that ridiculous?
No face mask. This place looks perfect.
Hey! You know about Emma?
Okay. So something to do with like when she gets people in that like metaverse and influences them in real life, and they get obsessed with her, and that's how she gets her fans. No, that's, well, kind of. It's like a, it does look like a purse. Check it out a little bit more. I think it's, I guess it's a purse that holds a cat. We'll call it that. Very nice bag. Oh, look what she's in front of. Fucking plants. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Damn, everyone is so useless right now. Alright, let's find who I have to talk to. Because I am striking out. Alright, Makoto, we can't. You gotta be helpful. Alright, Easter egg. Promoting the Yakuza game. I'll take it.
Hey,
What can I get for you? See you again.
Alright, I think I pretty much investigated everywhere. Yes, yeah. So I'll show you the map. So you can't zoom out yet, but like you used to be able to like show like the whole map of Tokyo. But yeah, it is. Alright guys, I don't think this is the right area. So we'll go back and see if there's anyone else we can listen in on. Okay, someone's... Alice is the cutest person in the world. Okay. This guy. Damn, dude. He's bitching about wearing a suit. Here. Damn, look at this room. Okay. Oh, guys, we got a face mask. We got one. Look at that. No eyeballs, but we got a face mask. Nope. I would say COVID is probably the least of his problems right now. I don't even think he has a fucking nose.
hey. So,
Alright, and it's me missing something. Oh, there's some books.
so,
back to Central Street. I feel like I'm definitely missing something.
She's not that great.
Really?
That gave me something. 85%. We're closing it. Oh, protein lovers?
So-
I think I'm gonna just have to start looking at the stores.
Hi, welcome. Thank
Definitely
you.
don't want a burger.
Hey, welcome. Thanks.
Okay.
We've got whatever you need. I'll see you again, right?
Without anything, the arcade will be helpful, but yeah. Talk to her already. I already talked to everyone over here. I know I'm missing something.
Damn it. Damn it.
We'll pause for a second.
Isn't that ridiculous? Is that right?
Oh, what kind of headphones? Oh, these are Astros. Not the... They're just the wired ones. A 10, 20. They were only like 50, 60 bucks. Alright. It might be there though. Might be. It's either at Station Square or Central Street. I'm 85% complete. And there's probably one that I'm missing. That when I find them, I'll be like, are you fucking kidding me? Because that's usually how every game goes. Talk to her, she like didn't like it.
So,
She's not that
What do you know about the store being sold out? Oh, we definitely gotta get some help.
hey, hey!
Alright. I have run in circles twice. That guy complains about his suit over there.
Leave it to me.
I have no idea where this other one is. I know I'll find it. It's just... no. I have been unable to get a PS5. Dude, I've tried twice today. I get alerts whenever they're available. I'll click on it and like within 10 seconds add to cart. Still no luck. But no, this game is on PS4. Damn, of course he did. Of course he did. Yeah, I haven't been that lucky. And I'm like picky, like I want the one with the disc drive. Was it really this dude that I... Oh my god. See? I knew it. It's fucking something stupid. This guy. Perfect. Circled around like an asshole for 10 minutes.
What are you gonna do? What's true?
So, how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
That's awesome. Yeah, I have like, there's a couple accounts on Twitter I have, so whenever they go live, it sends out a notification, and then I'll literally click on it, go in the link, and then I always try to add it to the cart. And then it's funny, you'll read in like the comments, you'll see the people that got it.
Yeah, we spotted
Just
a couple
rubbing it
familiar
in.
faces.
We found some of the people who were attacked in the jail.
Which is okay, because like, I know the demand's really high, and the supply's super low.
You
but
really found them?
Which means the ones ambushed
I
in the
got,
jail were indeed only their shadows and
Cyberpunk,
not
I
their
was
human
playing that. I
forms.
streamed it a little bit, but it does not run good. And I'm on the, like, I have a PS4 Pro, and that's what I was playing it on, and it ran like shit. Yeah, that's how I was. I finished like I guess it was still like I saw the title screen, so it took like 6-7 hours to get to that point, and then I was just like, I'm not, because like there was a mission where your character just had to put clothes on, and like my character was literally, every time I went back to the menu, he was like, his dick was out, like he was butt ass naked, and then I go in, put clothes on, attach the guns, open the door to go out of your apartment, and then boom, you'd walk out and he was butt ass naked again with no weapons. So I was like, fuck this game. It was like the only game I played like streaming that I would get frustrated at.
But there's still one thing. They're all acting real weird.
Weird how?
But yeah, it sucked. So yeah, I'll wait till they fix it. And you know they'll do like a free DLC. They want to do an online mode at one point, but that was before release. I'm sure they won't.
They're all totally crazy for Alice. They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store.
Yeah, there wasn't any
That's
like
pretty
big
weird.
PS5 games that like I needed because there isn't anything really coming out.
Now that you mention it, I saw others behaving similarly in Shibuya.
Yeah, like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend bought everything Alice-related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans themselves.
I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of hers.
I want to use that controller though. PS5 controller looks sweet.
At first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that.
Maybe the people who had the desires taken from them went crazy.
If that's the case, then we have to do something.
Agreed. If such aberrant behavior continues to rise, we could easily find ourselves in an...
With the metaverse involved, we're the only people who can stop this.
We have to help!
It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victims.
I didn't even get the most recent UFC game. Do you
Would you like
it?
to investigate her next?
Like, is it a decent improvement? Because I feel like the last couple, they pulled a Madden on us. They just upped the graphics and the ball rotates better.
Yep, let's break for today and pick this back up tomorrow after your trip.
Dude, do you know what's crazy about that fucking fight? Like, he was losing, and like there was like a moment in that first round, like I was watching it with Rach, and I'm like, I feel like he's given up already. Like, I feel like he took a few leg kicks, took a few shots. He was getting lit up, and he was backing up a lot, and then boom, that fucking uppercut.
Good luck with the Alice
And then he gave him
visit,
a nice 2 shots right there on the chin. He didn't have to do that
Thanks. We're on.
either. He was trying to prove a point. Yeah, it was a really good fight though. I'm so pumped for the Stipe fight, the heavyweight fight. Oh my god. Francis Ngannou.
Oh, heading out?
Guy's terrifying.
Don't be too late coming back.
That's true, but good luck trying to push that dude.
Boss,
Away
this
from
curry
anyone.
is fantastic.
Bearded Man. That's the best title.
Oh, thanks.
So this is going out live, huh? Even I'm starting to get a little nervous. You still good?
So do you think Stipe has a chance in that match? That's a tough fight. I know he beat him before,
Stay
but
in the bag. If they find out we brought a pet in here, they'll kick us out.
yeah.
A pet?
It was crazy how many people were betting on Connor's fight. Dude, so many people bet on him.
Aw, well, I guess if I can't be seen, you two do your best to blend in too.
We're fine. All we're gonna do is watch.
Should I also make efforts to blend in?
Yeah, just hang tight for a bit, Sophia.
No prob.
Dude, I know. I was rooting for him, but man, those kicks fucked him up.
Oh,
Bad.
here she comes.
And it's crazy because, like, he had to have known, like, well, I don't know, because, I mean, he hasn't fought that much. What was his last fight? Cowboy, right? That shoulder. Gave him that.
Miss Alice
But,
on the set.
I don't know, the calf kick, it's an interesting move in MMA right now because it's been, I mean, Benson Henderson used to do it like years ago, but I just don't think he had the power. But like in the last like 2.5 years, that kick is literally, it's a game changer. It's kind of like when Anderson Silva landed that front kick to the face and knocked out Vitor Belfort. And then like the next year, people were practicing throwing front kicks to the head. And then it kind of like faded off. People adjusted their stance. They knew what to look for. Now you don't see it as much. And I feel like with this calf kick, it's kind of one of those moves that you see the shin to the thigh, but it to the calf, you don't see that often. So now that people have been doing it for, it happened, and a year goes by, people are still doing it. Another year went by, people are still doing it. It's like it's staying, and people don't have an answer for it yet. Yeah, I fought 40 seconds in 2020. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's a little delusional where he thinks he can just come into it. Like, Dustin was on a roll.
Holy crap. Oh, she really is adorable.
And he's just like, he's rusty.
Running
He's
back
selling
from
his whiskey.
commercial.
He's punching old men at bars. Like, he got a lot of shit going on.
Back in
He's
5,
on his yacht.
4, 3.
He thinks he can just roll in and just be the number 2 guy in the division.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of the show. We have a special guest with us today.
No.
She has
That's
taken
cool.
the fashion
I
world
mean,
by
it's a good
storm
kick.
and conquered it. Please welcome the designer, Alice Hiragi.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us, Alice. You sure have been keeping busy these days, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, and with Khabib down, it's like you kind of want to see some action in that division. Like, there's good fights for him still.
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able
So I think
to
he's
do
going to
what I
come back.
do.
He's going to get a win against probably a top 10 guy, and then maybe he'll go box someone. Maybe a YouTube star.
And what a
wouldn't
number
be
of fans
surprised.
you have. Talk about strong support. Am I wrong to
It
presume
makes
that you
sense.
designed the
He
outfit
would
you're
make so
wearing
much
today?
money. And he might actually win. But Logan Paul, how much bigger is he than Connor? Dude, I would not be surprised if Connor gets another win. Is it Logan or Jake? That goes to show how bad I am with it. But how big is he? He's like middleweight, right? Pretty big dude.
He's just so
So he would have the
cute.
size on Connor
Very
for sure.
expressive.
But I would not be surprised if it happens.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god, he's talking so much shit, but like, fuck, if him and Connor got paired
The
up,
theme of my current line is Alice
Jake,
in
okay.
Wonderland. I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into
Alright,
a
so-
world built on their dreams.
in the story, like this girl, she's the one that's actually like this evil. She's the one that has that palace.
You can find a side to yourself that maybe
Which I don't know
you
where they
didn't
would
even
get the
know you
idea that a
had.
celebrity would be
Fashion
fake.
can do so much for us. I try my
never see
hardest
that.
to focus on that whenever I design a new piece.
But oh, could you imagine the shit talking
Such
between
wise
those two?
words from a successful industry veteran. What inspiration originally spurred you into fashion design, if you don't
Guys, I
mind?
feel bad there's no action right now in this game. Literally yesterday when I was playing, there was like a decent amount of action. But that's kind of how these games are. There's a lot of dialogue build up,
To be
action,
honest,
then more
I
dialogue.
was very shy growing up. I didn't have any friends at school. I would get so lonely. I wanted to change so much, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Then, one day, I saw the most beautiful dress in a shop window. When I put it on, the whole world felt new. It was like I was hit with this blinding ray of light. I really can change. That's what wearing it made me think. I strive each day to give that same feeling to every person who tries on one of my designs. I want to give that ray of light to others. That's what inspired me to enter the fashion industry.
Really?
Haha, now I can see why the young people love you so much. How do you handle all the dating rumors? What?
have to comment on the noises he's making, but...
What's going on? I don't get it.
Is this some kind of scripted thing? I wonder what's wrong.
Are you okay?
Alice, I love you, Alice. Please, spend your life with me.
What? Hey, what is all this?
I didn't realize until now. I love you.
This is really out of the blue.
All right, stop it. Yeah, this bit's going on a little too long.
I mean it. I can't live without you.
What in the hell? And what about me, asshole?
Damn.
Is this real? Those two were engaged already, right?
Wow, what a train wreck. I can't believe this.
Cut the commercial! Now!
I'm begging you, Alice, please!
Just shut up already! What has happened to you?
What is this mess?
Alright, so she likes to, you know, have people fall in love with her.
That was actually live on TV.
Ooh, can't believe he spilled his beans like that.
So, then do you think that host had his desire taken by Alice? Like, what kind of professional host would do that?
Yo, man, what's up? How have you been? Dude, I'm good, man. How have you been? Yeah, it's been a while. How's life? How's streaming going? Yeah, I just got this. It just came out yesterday. That's why I was playing Persona 5 before this, for this anticipation of this game.
True. It didn't seem like he was in his right frame of mind. Like he wasn't even there, and someone else was
What about you,
controlling.
man? What have you been playing?
We're gonna.
This is like my
That's
last,
it.
like, honestly, like PS4 game that I was actually pumped up for.
I don't know if
so.
all this is right, but his personality changed like when someone's heart was stolen. Maybe Alice can control anyone whose desire she steals.
If the desire is turned over to the ruler, they wind up under their control. Like with Alice. I see. That would really explain it. Amazing as always, Lady Ann.
Yeah, so yesterday I got a little bit of the combat, which in Persona, I mean, I know you've played it. It's turn-based, so this one's just action. It's like, literally, you start, and it's not too crazy with the button mashing. A little bit of button mashing, and you can use your Persona, and you have like a horde of enemies all surrounding you, and like it's somewhat kind of like Final Fantasy in a way. But I'm liking it. Just so far this stream, man, it's a lot of dialogue, Persona style, which, you know, it's fun. But it's not the funnest to stream. But I don't know. People are watching it. I hope they're enjoying it. Stream a little less, few offline games, dude. I hear you. I do that too, man. I go on, you know. You almost burn yourself out a little bit. Yeah, it's cool. The change in combat, it's definitely enjoyable.
Alice said she wants to be a ray of light for people. That's what I've always wanted too.
And of course, it's all the old characters, a lot of the same music.
I read about her in a
It's
magazine
good.
once, and I just really felt where she was coming from. It's why I asked to come to the show in the first place. But now, I wonder if that was all just...
So have you been playing Ghost at all? Dude, literally, as soon as you say it, I haven't played. I know, dude, I would be dog shit at that game now.
Lady
I've
Ann.
played, I don't know how many games since Ghost. I haven't played it for a while.
Man, that was great!
Alright, here we go. Now we're gonna see her be evil.
That was... Alice?
Yeah, I see. You were doing like the raid the one day.
Quick, hide!
All right, yeah, we gotta hide from this.
Miss Alice, this is a public hall. Please, you must keep your voice down.
Damn, she's evil, guys.
It's fine. See? No one in sight.
You've been giving Anthem? Oh no. Oh my god, that's great. Fucking EA, man. They gotta get their shit together. They fucked that game up.
Anyway, though, did you see that lady's face? She totally lost it up there.
Did they end up fixing it whenever... I know when it launched, people were disappointed.
All those cushy talking head types make the best faces when things finally stop going their way.
Miss Alice, do you think you could stop doing these things?
Huh? What do you mean? I was the victim on stage.
Man, this girl's evil.
What is it that you want me to stop doing?
Yeah, EA just...
I don't know how you're doing it, or why.
Yeah, they're really disappointed, to put it mildly.
But after seeing that...
They fucked up... Honestly, let's be honest, they have Star Wars, and they can't really do that right. They had the one Star Wars game, I don't even remember what it was called, but it was alright, but like... Come on, you have Star Wars. They canceled like 2 games. How do you fuck that up?
So you want me to
like all the movies have
again?
come out already. Dude, I'm definitely down. I'd have to warm up a little bit though.
No, please, I'm sorry.
I can't take this character serious. With that outfit, I can't take her serious.
Oh, oops. What a terrible accident. Just like what happened on set. A terrible accident. I'm still upset over it too, you know. Isn't it your job to take my side? Or are you asking to end up broken like my last manager? Do you want to get stuck up in your room like he is? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told.
Stop!
Then beg me to forgive you until it hurts as much as you hurt me with your
Get a little
words.
kinky in here.
Why don't you do what you did yesterday? Grovel with your face all messed up with snot. I'll take another video if you'd like. Come on, beg. Do it! Do it! I'm not gonna stop until you do, got it?
Yeah, I feel like Anthem was just like they wanted to do it like their version of Destiny and Iron Man, and I don't know the fuck, but it was a really cool concept, but they just fucked it up. Yo, what's up, man? It is. How you been? What do you think's gonna happen? Any big announcements?
The guy sounds like he's in real pain. If she doesn't cut it out...
Hey, stop! And who is this?
Will we get a trailer in the beginning? Trailer at the end? We need something. We need something, guys. First, I gotta be able. Yeah, I did too. No more teasers. I don't want them. Nothing little. It needs to be something. Oh, is it really confirmed? Dude, I'll take a cinematic. I bet you we won't get gameplay. We'll get a cinematic trailer first, and then we'll understand like the setting, maybe a release date, which would be great. I still don't think it's happening this year, but I'll take a cinematic with the setting, and we'll see Atreus and Kratos. Dude, I didn't even see when did the Metal Gear Solid remake? Is Blue Point, are they doing it? Because remember, it's been rumored for years they were gonna do. Yeah, dude, I'm pumped.
You said you wanted to be a ray of light for people. How the...
Oh! We were just playing around. Weren't we?
Damn.
Yeah.
Imagine that's the girl you manage. You're like, I got a really good job. It pays a lot. It's this creep.
So you'll go get the car now?
Oh, hey, wait!
Hang on. Are you on Takamaki?
You know who I am?
Yeah! I know all the models. I read every fashion magazine the day it comes out. Actually, I really admire you.
Dude.
Would you like to be friends?
I have not. I have not. I was actually just talking about it before you got on. I'm just, you know, I'd like to make some excuses at this point because I feel like everyone's getting them, but nah, dude, I'm signed up to a handful of social media shit, websites, and I get notifications literally sent to me, and I go to the link and I hit add to cart, and every time I get fucked. Like, there's times that I get there so fast, like 5-6 seconds, and the add to cart button is still available. I'll hit it and it'll go to the next page, and then I'll get an error. So no, I have not been lucky in that department.
You obviously
What about
got
anyone
Emma,
in here
right?
have one?
My
Anyone,
keyword
has anyone
is-
been lucky? Yeah, dude. Which I'm fine for now, because there's not like a big PS5 game that's coming out like within the next month where I'll be like really pissed if I don't get to play it and stream it.
Don't bother.
Yeah, dude. Fucking bots. That's the excuse.
I'd
Fucking
never
bots.
accept someone who treats another person like that.
Aw, too bad. But I do appreciate honesty. So, how about you? Would you like to be friends?
Alright, would I like to be friends with this girl? No. See, the option's not even there that I want. Definitely gonna be friends with her. She's a dom.
Like I said, we were just playing around.
Yeah, dude. No luck. But
Hey, hang on. You were at 7:05 the other day, weren't you?
We're done here. Let's go.
That's a bummer. But I know I gave him one of my cards. Why doesn't he obey?
oh, okay. So it's in her cards.
And then
Now
I
we know.
stormed out and we came
The
back
plot.
here. Sorry about that, by the way. I was just so upset.
All good, man.
No apology needed. You did a fantastic job finding out about Alice.
I think before this stream, the last 2 days I've been playing Persona, but at least like the last couple weeks I've been playing Control, and that game is a lot of fun. And I was
It's
playing
all
Persona
thanks to
5
you,
before
Lady
that.
Ann.
I actually did
Once
a
Lady
stream
Ann had her
where
on the ropes, she
a lot of
whipped
people
out her phone
had
and
channel
tried adding
points,
them
and I
all
didn't really
on
have like a
Emma
lot
right
of
away.
cool things for people to spend channel points on. Like, let's be honest, like, I don't want to be that guy that like spend channel points, I'm gonna drink water, spend channel points, I'm gonna stretch. Not only that, I'm not the right gender to be stretching on Twitch where anyone would want to see that, or adjust my posture. You know, my shirt's not low enough, and no one wants to see that. So last time I played Persona, I did.
From what we saw,
It was like
she
a
might
drinking.
know that she can
It was
use
like a
Emma to
shot
lure
stream
people into
where
her
people.
jail.
You could either gift a sub, or even if you subbed, or if you just had channel points, you didn't have to spend money or anything. You could spend your channel points, and I would rip shots.
She gets them into her
I ended up
jail,
doing 11 or
then
12
takes their
shots of
desires,
tequila
so they'll do what
during
she
that stream.
says.
In like a little over 2 hours. Dude, it's stupid. It's so dumb. And it's funny because, like, everything goes on Twitch, but, like, I put everything on my YouTube just so, because, like, the videos get taken down after, like, two weeks. So, I went back and, like, watched it. I'm like, oh. I didn't get stupid, thank God.
I suspect she's
but
been
there were a
doing
couple
this for a
moments
while
I was
now.
watching them like, Chris, you're a fucking idiot.
I see. That
My-
does explain
My
things.
one buddy, Markel, he doesn't drink that much. He doesn't drink often.
But what
so
is her end
It was
goal?
funny because like
I can't imagine
he
such
did something
awful
that made me do
behavior
5
actually
shots
doing her any
when I was
good.
already pretty fucked up. So I ripped them all in a row. I did like 2 double shots and then a regular shot. And I'm like, dude, if you knew what 5 shots in a row would do, you wouldn't have done that to me. But
Ain't it the same as with Kamoshida?
that was the last time I played this game. No, I was doing the Rocks Tequila. That Termana, or
That's a good point.
it's actually pretty good.
She seemed to be having a blast being such an awful
It
person.
should have been shots of fucking Coors Light. No, you can do shots. Dude, it was the first. It started off like within like the first 5 minutes. I had to do one.
Whatever it is, she has the gall to set up that kind of tragedy on live TV.
Yeah, I honestly don't drink that much either.
She isn't in her right mind anymore. The longer we leave this be, the more victims that pile up.
But yeah, I should have did it with like Coors Light.
And it's already gotten to be quite a pile.
But it was fun. It was a fun stream.
Now's the time to act.
But this is like the best game for it because you get the dialogue. You literally can be completely shit-faced and play this
But
game.
just how should we act?
Now, if I was playing a
Is
shooter,
there a treasure in her jail?
That's the tricky part. I am picking up a faint scent of something treasure-like, but...
What is a treasure?
It's the condensed core of a ruler's... Usually, we just take the treasure to trigger a change of heart in our target.
That's interesting.
We can't change Alice's heart.
someone say something about shots, dude. Are you doing shots? You can rip them.
For now, let's focus on tracking the treasure-like scent Morgana mentioned. That should at least put us on the trail for clues.
Question. Why must we
See,
change
you would
Alice's
do
heart?
shots of fucking Bud Light. I feel like every Snapchat that you put up, good old Kim, is always
Why?
Bud Light.
Because she's hurting people.
So Alice only needs to be stopped. Changing her heart is unnecessary.
No, beating her shadow won't help. Worst case scenario, it could wind up causing her to die in the real world.
Zach likes Bud Light too? That's funny.
Death. That is an acceptable outcome.
Dude, that's...
I'm humanity's companion. I'm supposed to determine the best choices for humanity.
He's more Miller Lite. That's funny. Did he end up shaving his beard? I know he was talking about
Alice
it.
Hiraki makes people suffer every day. We should ensure she stops this as soon as possible. Why not do so?
I just trimmed it. A little trim. Okay. I trimmed my curls, so. Dude, my hair was so long. But I have a good excuse. I have a good excuse. The guy who cut my hair, he died. So, and it was COVID. So, that's my excuse. My hair was stupid long. And it curled so it didn't look as long, but dude, it's true. I had to, you know, we're in a pandemic. You have to wear a mask now. I couldn't do a lot of research. So, I got lazy. I literally, like the barber I went to, he was like, "Oh, where'd you go before?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm over here, blah, blah, blah." But he died. He just looked at me. He didn't know what to say. He didn't even say, like, "I'm sorry" or anything. He just looked at me like, "Why are you telling me this?"
do not understand.
Yeah, he's probably like, yeah, this guy better never fucking come back.
I want to understand.
Which I don't know if I will.
But I cannot. Where's the flaw in my logic?
I do see where you're coming from, Sophia. Alice is doing horrible things. We could just help all those people without caring what happens to her. The metaverse is
Because this
serious.
guy, he was like, what
You can end
number?
a life
He was
without
asking me
ever
like
being
what
endangered.
number, because you know, obviously, there's numbers, but I like to keep mine about an inch on top. That's what I told him. He's like, I don't have the blade for an inch. I'm like, what do you want me to do? You want me to fucking go on Amazon right now and order you one and come back in 2 to 3 business days? Like, it was just really funny. Like, I told him everything else, but then he's like, it's just like, dude, come on. Yeah, he wasn't the best. I called 3 places, and I think one of them was out of business. Because when I called, like, it was like the line is not connected anymore, and it gave that shitty, like almost that dial-up tone that you're like, what the fuck? And then this other one, I called them, left a message. They ended up calling me back today, and I'm like, too fucking late.
Even still, we always choose to change someone's heart instead of harming them.
Yeah, I probably won't go back.
It's
but
part of the Phantom
I mean,
Thieves
it's all right. It's all right. I'm like, dude, I have a fucking widow's peak. I need it to be a little bit longer here, like a little bit over an inch. Oh, I don't have an inch blade. I'm like, I don't know. Go like this. Shit, that's what he ended up doing. But my hair was long, so maybe he was just probably just
That's
lazy.
right.
Dude, lucky. I work with someone that his mom cuts his hair, so.
How pointless if we gotta stoop to the bad
Mama
guy's
knows
level
best.
to take him down.
Good old Kim knows who I'm talking about. You know, he's literally, he was like, yeah, I might get a little trim. Gotta hit up Mama though. He's like my buddy now.
We never kill. We steal the desires of the wicked and make them change their ways.
That's why we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
But like he doesn't, I don't think he doesn't buzz his head too. Like Buddha, you get she probably just buzzes your head, right? Like she's not like in there trimming it, getting all crazy. Now I think Mama gets the scissors. She probably has like a warm towel. She probably gives him a clean shave. Yeah, Mama knows what she's doing. I don't know if Buddha gets that treatment. He might just get
I've got it. Hearts.
right at the kitchen table. Yeah, bald. See, yeah, you get the bald. That one, you know, I'm not discrediting her skill. It still requires skill, but
I lack a heart.
Mama is
That's
next
why
level.
I don't understand the logic of the Phantom Thieves. If only I could understand how hearts work. If I did that, I could become an even better companion.
Yeah. Aren't we all?
Sophia?
Okay. Alright.
I've got it. I will join the Phantom Thieves. I need to learn more about hearts, so
Now,
I
would
can
you
become
trust
an even
her,
better companion.
With one of those old school blades, giving you a nice shave?
May I join the Phantom Thieves? If I do
Yes.
so,
Can you guys
I am
stop
certain I will
talking and let me
witness
do
many
something?
things about the human heart.
Not you guys. The game, I swear. Damn, she gets some balls too. What if she did it with with that fucking blade? Straight razor, right on the balls. I hope she like sits underneath and like looks up, and you're like standing over her, and that's the way she does it.
I need to learn more about the heart and about the Phantom Thieves.
So the hair like falls down on her. That would be the best. It's the only true way to do it. Yeah, she has goggles on. You squat down so she can get the taint. Alright, this is getting a little
Thank
ridiculous.
you for joining, Sophia.
Let's get back to the game.
Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Glad to have you with us. Let's pick our codename next.
Ooh, now the nostalgia's flowing.
Alright, I gotta name this girl that has like the sperm uniform on. Yeah, we're just gonna call her Snowy.
Because of all the white?
Yeah.
Sounds like a dog's name.
Well,
Does
you know
sound
what?
like a name for a white dog, or maybe an ironic name for a black cat.
Yeah, lift up your ball bag. We get under there. Yeah, you came back at the right time, man. Yeah, dude, honestly, like, it's weird because yesterday it wasn't this bad. But just this part in the game,
What? What are you looking at me for?
I feel like I haven't even played a game. I've literally been on here just shooting the shit and hitting the X button.
Maybe we should avoid picking anything that makes her sound like a pet.
What if we went along the same lines we used with Mona-chan? After all, we met her inside the metaverse the same way.
Like, how about Sophie?
It's basically her name.
I like it.
You do?
I want to be Sophie.
Then you'll be Sophia in this world and Sophie in the metaverse.
Wow, they're really creative, guys.
Radical.
The writers spent a whole 2 minutes thinking of that.
Jeez, you're already more human.
I am constantly learning things. Thanks to the internet.
Don't pick up any off-putting lingo, okay?
Okay, so we got a new member. Now we need to come up with our first mission.
Good. This feels like our duty, considering we became Phantom Thieves to help anyone.
I was one of those people once.
We may not know the victims personally, but
As long as there are people in trouble out there, we won't turn our backs on them.
You're right. We are going to be the ray of...
I have registered myself as a Phantom Thief.
All right, the
Our next step is to make the proper preparations.
it's a fact that provision is prevention. We'll all need weapons and other supplies.
Since you're the guy with all the connections, we'll leave the shopping to you like always.
We'll get ourselves ready. Once you are too, just hit us up.
Hey,
Alright, now we have to prepare for battle.
What's up?
Alright, in the other game, there's a doctor, and you make a deal with her where she's like working on this experimental medication, and she basically uses you as her guinea pig in exchange for selling you drugs. So, she's your connection. So that's who we're gonna go visit. Oh yeah, you could romance her too. Yeah, this game, you know, a lot of underage. You know, there's teacher, doctor. My first playthrough on that game, I romanced every character, and at the end, like, they have like different endings for like the romance scenes. And basically, if you're a dirtbag and you bang everyone, there's like a special scene where they all like kick your character's ass, and it's really funny. But that's what I did. Like the first time I played this game, well, Persona 5, I banged them all. Okay, so it looks like the clinic's closed. She probably got caught selling drugs.
If that's so,
Now we're gonna go buy some guns. Oh, you know it, man.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll just add
Probably
this.
should save. I haven't saved this game since, actually, this whole time. So you guys will probably get a blue screen for a second. Damn, Alice, make me your slave? Jesus. Probably shouldn't be shouting that in the streets.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
A little extreme.
The gears of fate turn yet again, bringing you close to
I'm not even
calamity
going to try to explain
once
this to you
more.
guys. It's a Japanese game, alright?
While your
That's all I have to
hope
say.
may be the smallest of seeds now, and its true power unknown, by nurturing the possibilities within you, this seed shall sprout.
She's
and
basically the
become your
person that gives
strength
you the
against
powers to go into
calamity.
the metaverse, and they're kind of like, I don't know, the judge almost of it, with like good and evil between the different dimensions. Yeah.
Now, I
Still
shall
tried.
act
I
in my
tried.
master's stead, and watch over you through your journey.
She helps you, she guides you.
Yes, I share the sentiment. As you already know, your power of the wild card allows you to wield multiple personas.
Yeah, they really are. I feel like most of the guys writing just got done watching porn.
By offering up your personas for execution, you are able to fuse them into new, more powerful ones. This is once more the key to overcoming the evil will spreading distortion.
But I will say, at least the games are entertaining. Oh, but back to when we were talking about Metal Gear Solid, I didn't see anything on the remake. Was it Blue Point? I didn't see like an official announcement.
Due to my master's absence, I will perform the
Speaking of
executions
Japanese
with my
games,
own
it's one of the
personal
best.
fusion equipment. Unfortunately, this means you will be unable to harness the power. However, this journey is sure to draw out your true potential
Oh my god.
should you make the most
There
of your
definitely
meetings.
will. There will be tentacles at some point in this game. There's no way there won't be.
Soon it will all be clear. Trickster, you have once again become a prisoner of fate. Unleash the chains that bind you, and take back the people's hearts, their desires. Doing so will surely lead you to the hope that will drive off the impending ruin. As long as your will is undeterred, I too will hold nothing back in supporting you. With that addressed, let us turn at once to Persona Fusion.
Okay,
Use
so
two personas to
similar to
gain a new
Pokemon,
one.
you get like personas in the game, and you use that as how you battle. Pokemon's the best way to put it. But you can also, instead of like in Pokemon where you just like throw the fucking Pokemon back in the machine and forget about it, on this game you can fuse them. So basically your lower level ones you'll fuse with other lower level ones and get a stronger one. And of course, in typical weird fashion, instead of just fusing them, you cut their heads off and then their souls. We'll see.
Please select the persona to acquire. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill to inherit.
Alright, so we will pass on. Okay, skill-wise.
Is this the be born anew?
Yeah, it's like you get personas, and they're like characters that you use. So Pokemon's the best way to put it, because it's like you catch them. In this game, it's very similar, and this is how you fuse them. Okay, not as graphic as the last game. The last game, it was like a guillotine and it would cut off their heads. So we'll do this. This one works. Oh, okay, so it's not official.
You've tapped into a new power.
That's good. All they really need to do is get Kojima to give his blessing and be like, oh, I looked at it, and have Blue Point. But if Konami's doing it, but if they are outsourcing it to like a company like Blue Point, which PlayStation, fucking buy Blue Point. Like, come on, make them one of your companies. They're great. Fucking Xbox, Microsoft is buying every game studio right now. We are good. Alright, so you can fuse them, and it looks like
you wish to strengthen it.
Strengthen them. Okay, I want to strengthen my level 1.
How much power will you add?
Alright, let's give them all.
This is what you've chosen?
I have. Let's do it. Because he looks cool as shit.
Okay.
Okay, we got some decent moves. Alright, we're good.
Whenever you feel the need for more, I will always be by your side. Until next time, farewell.
Seriously.
Really? Let's head back.
Damn, everyone's closed. Dude, COVID affected them too. All the businesses are closed.
Airsoft shop's closed. Takemi Clinic's shut down for summer vacation. Where are we gonna get our weapons and medicine now? Talk about shitty timing.
This is not good. We can't just return to the metaverse defenseless.
I guess we gotta find some other stores.
That seems like it'll take quite some time.
What's up? Have a problem? Perhaps I can help. If you would like, I'm happy to lend a hand.
She's like the fucking Siri of this world.
Oh yeah! Check this out, Sophia.
We need supplies to take with us into the jail.
Unfortunately, our usual suppliers are closed. This
Except
will
for she's not
assuredly
listening
impact
in,
our
selling our
successes
data
in
for
the
advertisement
metaverse.
revenue.
Do you know if there are any suitable
Not yet, at
stores
least.
nearby?
Why not just order supplies online?
We could do that, but the delay between ordering and actually getting the stuff is way too long.
Also, we were able to get much more effective medicines from our clinic than we could find online.
No prob. The net has it all. Ryuji, is there something you want?
Huh? What do I want?
Right. Request anything you want.
Okay. A gold bar.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous.
Ah, come on, it was just a joke. Nothing.
Okay, I've got it. Please wait.
Got what?
Hello? Expedited delivery!
What? Did you really order a gold bar?
Whoa!
Well, someone should open it.
Gee, this is your doing!
What? Me? For what? Shit, this is probably just gonna be fake or some toy.
Is that real?
Holy shit! What have I
Yes, my eyes can't be fooled.
No way.
Wow! Now I can open my... that needs to go to the police. Right away!
It's okay, everybody.
All right. Did that solve your problem?
Don't praise her!
I found an online vendor with expedited delivery. Time is no longer a concern.
But a whole gold bar? Where'd you find that? The dark web?
Correct, Futaba. It's fine. I broke no laws. Cryptocurrency. I will send you an invoice for
Damn,
reimbursement.
she got that Bitcoin. She got a lot of that.
We have to reimburse you!
So, how much did this cost again?
At least a few million.
Send it back?
Sorry? I didn't get that.
Send the effing thing back!
Hello? Expedited pickup! Thank you for choosing our services!
I'm relieved they took it back, but that definitely gave us some gray hairs.
Jeez. Thanks a lot for ordering that, Ryuji.
Oh, come on! Who would have thought a gold bar would actually show up here?
I've heard of one's mouth writing checks that cannot be cashed, but this is an...
Doesn't the service itself seem that speed? It'll be perfect for anything we need.
Shall I do that? Okay. I'll make sure to use expedited delivery. Sophia's shop is officially open.
Alright, so I could order stuff online. They probably didn't want to pay the voice actors. Outriders? Is it out now? I've never heard of it. I need like a good shooter. Like honestly, like playing Control was... I didn't finish it yet. And I'm probably... the next time I stream, that's what I'll play. I'm going to switch back and forth games. I'm not going to just keep playing this. I already know it. Demo will be out in a few days, okay? Let's check it out. I want a shooter. And it's like... I feel like all the real popular shooters have already... I played Destiny 2 for a while. And then got away from that and then went back to it. But that's what I need. I need a really good shooter.
Well, that was a ride. But I guess it turned out okay for us?
Yeah, our supply situation's definitely fine now.
It's crazy how still, to this day, how popular Fortnite is.
We don't know what we'll be up against in the jail, though. Let's...
Now then.
Alright guys, I'm doing a quick save. I actually do have to get off here soon. So, unfortunately with this game, it is just like the regular Persona games where you can't always save and it doesn't auto-save. It's kind of just the style of the game. So, as much as I'd want to stay on, if it's like another hour before I can save again, I really don't want to lose an hour of gameplay. So, I think I'm going to leave off here. I want to thank everyone for stopping in. I appreciate it. Sorry the game wasn't super exciting. A lot of dialogue, but the conversations were great. So, I do appreciate that. If you're watching this down the road, either on Twitch or on my YouTube, what's up? And make sure you hit that follow button, guys. It's free and it helps me. And you can always sub me if you love me. Alright guys, I'll see ya. Next time, I'll be playing probably Control, and then I am sending out an email all to my subscribers here in the next day or so. Alright, I'll see you guys.